Hi, I'm Steve Owens, and I'm running for state representative in the open seat for the 29th Middlesex District that covers parts of Watertown and Cambridge. If we haven't had the chance, I hope to meet you in the future, but in the meantime, while many of us are isolating in our homes, I thought I'd make this video to introduce myself. I first moved to Cambridge in 2001, and a few years later, my wife Pia and I settled here in East Watertown. We have two boys, ages 13 and 9, and they both go to the Watertown Public Schools. I work as a transportation consultant where I provide clients the data that they need to make good infrastructure decisions. I'm an active volunteer and leader in my community, including the past 12 years as the chair of the Watertown Democratic Town Committee. And as an elected member of the Democratic State Committee, I've worked to make the party more progressive and more inclusive. I'm running for office to help Massachusetts lead in the fight against climate change, to create a more sustainable and equitable economy, and to improve our transportation system, and have a housing policy that works for people of all ages, incomes, and backgrounds. The COVID-19 pandemic has put a spotlight on these priorities and inequalities that existed even before the virus hit. I support an equitable response to the pandemic that prioritizes public health and provides economic relief without leaving vulnerable populations behind. Throughout our communities, we've seen people stepping up to take care of each other. This is who we are at our best. Our leadership needs to step up in the same way. Eventually, we're going to come out on the other side of the curve, and we need to be planning for the new normal. It's important that our economic recovery is green and inclusive. I support the Green New Deal's approach to tackling the global climate emergency by investing in education and creating jobs. And I'm committed to environmental justice and a clean energy future. The MBTA will have a large budget hole thanks to the current drop in ridership and decline in our sales tax. Our communities rely on the T, and we won't accept that situation as an excuse for disinvestment. Reliable and safe public transportation is critical to the economy, to public health, and to our quality of life. And right now, many Massachusetts residents have lost their employer-provided health insurance, are underinsured, or have been surprised with substantial medical bills. We need to do better. Massachusetts led the way with the framework for the Affordable Care Act, and it's time to make sure that everyone has access to the care that they need. And finally, I want to say that transparency is essential in building public trust and governing effectively. I'm ready and excited to be part of the growing group of representatives committed to improving accountability at the State House. I ask you for your support in this campaign and your vote on the primary election on Tuesday, September 1st. To find out more or get involved, go to my website at votesteveowens.com or contact me directly at steve@votesteveowens.com. Thank you for your time and take care.